PulseX update, everybody. We got voting, alright? It's a hidden URL, but I'll drop it in the description below if you want to play around. Did you know that you can vote with your PulseX tokens? What does that mean and why does that matter to you? Well, you can vote on improvements to the PulseX ecosystem, like it says right here on the page. You, the actual user, can draft up whatever crazy proposal that you want, and if it's a good enough idea, the community might vote it in, meaning if it gets accepted, the developers will incorporate it into their future code updates, and you will see your proposal live. Now, how many of your proposals are probably actually going to make it in reality? Probably very few. For most of us, I doubt our ideas are as good as we think they are, but you'll see there's some differentiation here. There's core proposals and then there's community proposals. Core refers to the core team, the core developers. These are the guys that really know what's going on, and here's a test proposal right here, which we can click on and see. So there's no votes for or against this proposal, but we'll go back to the overview and we'll go back to the community, right? So these are all the community's proposals that we have invented so far on the testnet only. None of this is real yet, but it's good to get familiar with it because this is one more thing you can actually do as a PulseX token holder. You can go in there, you can make proposals, but more importantly, you can vote on who's right and who's wrong. So we've got a few jokes in here right now. You know, we've got a proposal for Richard Hart to be the next president. We've got crypto cowboys. We've got Richard for president again. Haha. And somebody in here is shilling their own t-shirts, I think. hexdays.com. So pretty cool. And if you click into one of these proposals, you can cast your vote. You can vote for, oh, come on, don't shill your t-shirt company in here. Or I'm cool with Hex shilling, and then you can cast your vote. But again, you need voting power. So right now I don't have any voting power. Your voting power comes from your wallet, PLSX, your PulseX liquidity providing tokens that you have if you're providing liquidity in the farm or in any pools. So you could be holding these PulseX liquidity provider tokens on your own in your wallet. You can have your PulseX liquidity provider tokens locked in a liquidity farm, or you can hold them in the PulseX pool and stake them in there, or you can just hold them liquid in your wallet. Like I've covered all of these options before in previous videos, so go check them out. But if you have any 4 forms of this PLSX, you know, whether it's in a liquidity pool, a staking pool, if it's just liquid in your wallet, you actually have a say in the system. So I don't have a say in anything right now. All my balances are 0. I actually do have some PulseX tokens, but I think because it's testnet, I think they're overriding it and making everything 0. But I expect that we're going to get a lot of new interesting ideas from the community, but more importantly from the core team, and you can go vote on them and help make the ecosystem better. So it's a way for us to shift and turn and adapt to new changes that come our way, which gives PulseX that long-term lasting staying power. So let's say I want to start a proposal from scratch. I just click on the big green button. I can write whatever I want in here, whatever I want in the content. And you can go down here and you could add choice 1 and choice 2. But in order to publish your actual proposal, you need at least 10,000 voting power. That wasn't the case for a little bit, so a couple of guys snuck some proposals in. But now you need some actual voting power in order to make a proposal. And again, if I check mine, right, remember from last time it says I have 0. Even though that's not quite true, I think the developers are still testing this. So it might be a little early to release this video, but just a fun fact, if you are a PulseX holder or if you plan to be, this is just one more use case on top of everything else I've been talking about where you can affect the ecosystem and you can actually pump your own bags. For instance, what if you make a proposal to incentivize a coin that you like or that you hold a lot of to be highly rewarded in the liquidity farms or in the staking pools? This might incentivize more adoption of that coin. Could be a good idea for people starting interesting coins. And so primarily the main reason I'm excited right now about the voting feature and functionality is that we get to vote on incentivizing tokens that we like, you know, Hex, PulseX, PulseChain, maybe Hedron, maybe stuff like Maxi, maybe stuff like Liquid Loans, who knows, whatever you guys are into. And if they get enough votes, you know, the crowd decides. So in a sense, it allows us to make proposals that make the system more favorable to coins we hold. So we, in a way, basically get to pump our own bags yet again. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.